I often wonder about the fads, idiosyncrasies, snobbery, and hypocrisy of men and women who acquire a certain amount of name and fame because of their talents, whether it's in the field of science, literature, or any other field. This goes along with all these human failings, weaknesses go along with the name and fame. Right? But how does it happen? I don't know, it creeps in and one becomes unaware of this. I'm relating this to a story which I was told by my professor when I was a student of cytology in the Department of Zoology, Patna University in 1961-63 period. He told me that there was an Italian neurologist, Camillo Golgi, who happened to catch a barn owl, and he dissected its brain and removed pieces of it and put it in a solution of silver nitrate for a few hours. After that, the tissue was processed for microtomy, and when he examined the cells, nerve cells in the microscope, he found that there was a black network around the nucleus of all cytons. He wondered what these networks are doing, but then he observed and he said interno reticular apparato, which means internal reticular apparatus. This apparatus was later on called Golgi apparatus to honor this gentleman. After the discovery of Golgi apparatus, it became subject of controversy. Some people assigned some function to it and said it's the genuine cytoplasmic organelle of the cell and therefore it does something. Later on, this apparatus was found in all the cells, animal cells, also in plant cells. And of course, when its universality was accepted, then they, of course, began to think about its possible functions. But those who said that's not a genuine cytoplasmic organelle because it's not visible in the living cell, and so when you put the cells in the fixative and treat it with certain chemicals, the post-mortem changes are bound to occur, and this network or the lump is actually the result of some kind of artifact, or it's an artifact because of certain reactions that occur in the cell after its death. In other words, it's not a genuine cytoplasmic organelle, but there were a group of people who believed that it's a genuine cytoplasmic organelle. In other words, the whole of Europe was divided into two camps, one that believed in its being a genuine cytoplasmic organelle and others believing it to be an artifact. Whenever some conferences used to be held, people used to mock, one group used to mock at the other, saying, well, this Golgi apparatus does this or that. They used to assign some wild functions to it and mock at this structure, whereas those who believed it to be genuine cytoplasmic organelle argument very firmly about its function.